Welcome back, everybody. We have a new world update, and let's get started. So, this is coming up today or tonight at 11 p.m. So, let's see what they said. Basically, greetings, adventurers. This week, we focus on some of resolving some of the issues that have arisen from our November update. Our development team is continually working on improving the new world experience, and thankfully, thank you for all your patience and reports that continue to make the official forms, make it on the official forms. A full list of the changes and fixes can be found below. So, motes from elements fix an issue that causes a large number of motes from dropping from element enemies. We also removed element motes as a reward from gathering element creatures and reduced the amount of the resources acquired from them to account for the number of them in the world and the frequency at which they respond. The original intentions with these creatures was to make them challenging and infrequent encounters in the world. The way we use them in practice resulted in them becoming less dangerous and more frequent, which causes imbalancements and with the amount of resources they provide. Compared that to the primary source, such as elemental plants and stones. So that's got nerfed. So plants is your best bet of getting the probably the elements now, but I guess they might give a bit more on, like, they might give a decent amount on the wolves or bears, but they'll just definitely a lot less frequent. So keep that in mind. So missing horticulture gear. So in our latest update, we made a mistake that treated all high tier items, horticulture gear, as future content. So and unintentionally removed them from the game. So basically, they apologize for this bug that has caused you to lose some of your rightfully owned gear. If you have lost any piece of the harvester armor, you should have a chest in your inventory tomorrow, like after this update. So this is what you'll get for that. You'll get a full set at the highest tier personally that you have required for any piece of the harvester set. They also roll a maximum gear score for that tier, and it will be usable at any level, and you can equip them. These will be bound when equipped, like any harvester armor piece you encounter normally. So get the hat, the shirt, the gloves, and the pants, and the shoes. So you guys that have been left out for your set, you have been rewarded. If it's more, you probably make some pretty good gold just probably by selling some of this stuff, right? So, but yeah, if you want to do some herbing, that's a pretty good set right there. So your harvester set. So housing, re-enable trading, moving, and salvaging furniture, housing items. So basically, we can probably start crafting now again. So that's nice that they're re-enabling it. Crafting. So right here we have fixed a bug with dual crafting recipes. We're not granting enough trade skill XP, which can be pretty frustrating to actually have that happen, right? You're crafting something, you're not even getting your XP for that, so that could be pretty annoying. Recently, we lowered the amount of XP by lower tiers items when player reaches a new tier of crafting based per skill. To use metals as an example, a player would unlock steel. They earn less from crafting iron recipes. We did this to emphasize crafting higher tiered items as you progress through trade skills, and also provide improved the value of higher tiered minerals. Our intention behind this change is to reward players for crafting higher tiered items as they progress through their ranks of each trade skills. Before this change, we found players were spending too much time crafting lower tiered items as opposed to pushing their craft skills up, crafting items that were actually that may actually use at their current level. So that's kind of nice. Basically, the more the higher the tier set, the more XP you get. So which kind of makes sense, right? So that has changed. Trading fixed an issue where players were unable to fill buy orders from their local storage shed. So that was kind of a problem there. Server technical groundwork for server mergers. This is big. So that means it could, it's still not working quite yet. It's still on hold a little bit, but they're just still fixing the server merges. So expect that probably be done by mid December, I would say. Like they'll start doing some merges. So expect that. War performance enhancements. So that's kind of nice. Probably some bugs and glitches and lags. General bug fixes. Void Gauntlet fixed Oblivion not going on cooldown if the player swaps weapons during skill startup. Void Gauntlet fix consumable status effects being cleansed by Oblivion. Fix an issue that causes jewel crafting not to reward the appropriate amount of XP for higher tier crafts. Fix an issue preventing players from earning lumberjack achievements. Thank you for your support. See you in the auditorium. So this patch would be a bit big. Not too big though, but this is not too bad of a patch. So yeah, expect lots of people to probably start crafting a lot more furniture, and probably more people to start working on some jewel crafting stuff, right? So that's kind of nice that they're fixing some bugs. That's kind of nice. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.